Welcome to Chawla's Kitchen. Today I'm going to share with you another 1 minute, 2 minute prep time recipe of chicken kebab. After huge success of instant recipes which really goes well with today's time, I'm going to share with you today methi kebab. I'm going to use fresh methi leaves, which is fenugreek leaves, and I'm going to do it very easily in 2 minutes of prep time, and it will turn out awesome. So let me introduce you to our methi kebab. So here it is, over 1 kg of chicken, about 2 pounds roughly. It is skinless boneless chicken breast pieces, about 2 inch of a cube. I have it in the sack, least clean up, my way of doing things. Then I've got some ginger garlic paste, some melted butters, basic salt and pepper. Actually, this is the key thing. We need to use a fresh methi leaves, fenugreek leaves. If we use kasuri methi and try to get the same result, same taste, no, it is not going to work. It is going to burn all the methi leaves when you cook it. So if you use fresh methi leaves, that is going to give you good result. So I'm using ranch here. You can use mayonnaise or French onion dip or any kind of creamy paste. So let's get started. Very first thing, I'm going to season our chicken with salt, about a teaspoon, and a pinch of black pepper. You can add chili if you like. I'm avoiding chili because my kid has to eat it. Next we are going to basically saute our methi leaves quickly. So in my heated wok, I'm going to add about a tablespoon of butter. It is already melted, giving us head start. And then it is going to sizzle. I'm going to add our ginger garlic directly into this. Roast it briefly. Adding methi leaves now. About a cup of methi leaves. So we will saute this methi leaves and we will reduce it to about 1/3 of the size it is now, because it is going to lose all the water and it would be like a tablespoon of methi leaf. So this is quite reduced now. It is about a tablespoon. What happens is, when we cook it like this, we get the bitterness out of the fenugreek leaves, and at the same time the richness of flavor, aroma, and the green texture is still alive. So we are going to switch off the gas now, let it cool down, and then I'm going to toss it into the sack. So here it goes, well rested, cooled down into this chicken, and I'm going to dump this ranch as is. So all the ingredients are in. We're going to seal it, take the excess air out. So all we got to do is, we want to mix all the spices, all the marinade very well with the pieces. I'm going to play with it. We're going to massage it, make sure all the pieces are coated very well with spices and with our marinade. So this is all ready. All the pieces are well coated. I'm going to pop it in the fridge for a couple hours. Overnight is recommended if you have time. Generally, I would do, my friends are coming next day, I would make it a night before and then keep it in the fridge. It gives best results. So when it is out of fridge, I will show you my signature tandoori effect at home setup that I do. So here we are, all skewed up. I have got a pizza tray lined up with aluminium foil. I'm just going to discard this aluminium foil, no cleanups. And I've got a wire rack which has got a little angle to it. I am placing all my skewers on here, and the thing to do is, I'm keeping gap between the chicken and the tray, because if I don't do that, all the water or fat released by the chicken is going to mix with the kebabs and it is going to spoil it. Either it is going to be too meshy or it is going to be too dry if I give long time. The reason I have placed one piece like this is, when I turn it, it would be easier, because this one piece hanging after the wire gives it some support and it is easy to turn it. So that's a simple arrangement. So I can give you another idea. If you don't have this wire rack, what you can do is, you can use the aluminum foil tray that we have and just keep it like this. So if you see this, it is just resting on it and never touching it, and it is going to catch all the drippings. This is another way to do it. Alright, so this is going in my oven and it is going to be 500 Fahrenheit. I'm going to do broiling only. As you can see, the heat source, my broiler is running at 500, and I'm going to place this tray directly under it. So it is going to be broiling for 15 minutes on one side, and then we are going to base it with butter, and 15 minutes on another side. This is not more than 3 inches from the heat source. So look at this beautiful kebab so far. One side is done and it is looking just awesome. So I'm going to apply generous amount of butter on the side it is cooked. The secret to yummy and soft kebab is this butter. So eventually when it is done on the other side, we will base it with butter on the other side too and let it sit 5 minutes before serving. So this is done. Let me just turn the side, and it is going in oven for broiling another 15 minutes. So you see the one piece I kept besides the slide is actually helping me balance it. And again, so flipping it will not roll over if I keep one piece stuck with this side. So this is again going for only broiling 15 minutes, and I'll show you how it looks. Here we are out of the oven, second side well cooked. Base it with butter again and let it rest for 5 minutes before we plate it out. So guys, tell me, how is it looking? Believe me, it tastes equally good. I'm going to sprinkle some chaat masala on the top. So we have plated over methi chicken, easy way and very tasty. Serve it with kebab sauce, some onions and some lemon on the side and chaat masala on the top. And I'm so much ready to bite into it. Hope you like this video. Share it with your friends. Share the joy. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. And as always, thank you for watching Chawla's Kitchen.